welcome back to F&G Whiskey. So today we're going to talk about social media, whiskey, and how my experience has been. Make sure you stay tuned till the end. We got a special announcement. All right, guys, this is F&G Whiskey. So today, as I mentioned, we're going to talk about social media and basically my experiences on the different platforms, what I would recommend, what I wouldn't recommend, and what my journey has kind of gone through. I've been promoting this channel through many different social media sites, and I'm just going to kind of give you feedback of what I think, especially if you're trying to promote something, of where you would want to promote it and where you would kind of stay away from. So the first topic, we're going to talk about Reddit. So my experience with Reddit is a ton of crotch shots. So people, they find these, unicorns, take a crotch shot and basically display it for the world. And then you've got keyboard trolls. Notice on Reddit, you don't have a picture. You don't have a profile picture, so you can be anyone. And these people will just bash people down no matter what. If they paid retail for something, I've seen people get bashed. Oh, well, you got lucky, or oh, well, you overpaid for that bottle. Reddit is just probably the most brutal social media platform I came across. I had somebody basically tell me that I had crap bottles and that I should just go wither away and die. And that's my experience with Reddit. Like on Reddit, you don't have a profile picture, so people don't know who you're talking to, and people just think they're keyboard warriors. If you're trying to promote something, I definitely would not suggest Reddit. Reddit, for me, it's okay to trade bottles on. There's a few sites that will kind of tell people where stuff is. Nobody's ever going to give away their honey holes, so don't count on that. But I have noticed that sometimes big time retailers, people will say, hey, this big time retailer just got this, go there. So that's probably the best part about Reddit. There is a few liquor stores that will advertise on Reddit. So they'll say, hey, we just got this in, or hey, we're getting ready to do a raffle. So that's probably where I would limit my Reddit use, would be looking for bottles and things of that nature. If you're promoting anything, I wouldn't recommend Reddit. Next, we'll go to Facebook. So with Facebook, for me, the different groups are great. Like, so you can get in different groups and, cheers on Fridays and things of that nature. There are secondary groups, of course, where, people will sell whiskey. Of course, it's going to be way over MSRP. I typically have traded on those sites. Mostly I stay on secondary just to kind of see what everything's priced at. 99% of my bottles were bought at retail or just over retail. I did overspend at a liquor store on the new lot B I got, but that it was under secondary, so better than what it could have been. So yeah, Facebook I think is good as far as like groups to get in and things of that nature. As far as promoting the channel, I haven't seen much traction there. I've done some reels and they get a lot of views, but I don't really get a lot of likes or anything on my page. Next, we'll go to Twitter. Twitter, I don't get much interaction on it. I'll post every reel that I do on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and so I'll post it on there. I'll get a few likes, get a little bit of feedback back, but mostly I see people just posting bottles, posting cigars, posting, what they're drinking that night. So for me, Twitter, isn't really going to move the needle if you're promoting anything. Next, we'll go to Instagram. Now, Instagram is probably the better of the three that I've spoke, on the past. You get a little bit more traction. You get a little bit more people following your channel, a little bit more interaction. The only thing that I would knock on Instagram is you get a lot of people trying to send you these weird, hey, what's your Cash App ID? Hey, what's your blah, blah, blah. There's a lot of people trying to sell on there. And I mean, what I would say with that is, how do you know that it's not a scam? Like, how do you know you're just not going to pay somebody and then never receive the bottle? So me personally, I try to stay off of talking about purchasing bottles on Instagram. I don't feel like there's really any way to verify somebody on there. And the other thing, like, if you have really rare bottles and you're selling them, why couldn't you sell them like where you're at? I don't understand that. So I would say Instagram's pretty good. You can get a pretty decent following there, and you can get some pretty decent traction, and there's some decent people to follow on there. So yeah, Instagram would probably be my second to best. And then I would go with my number one is TikTok. I've only been on TikTok for about a month. But what I will say about TikTok is it has a huge whiskey following culture, whatever you would, want to phrase it. And everybody seems to be pretty nice. Like, occasionally I'll get the, hey, you're an alcoholic comment or something like that, which, is fine. I don't drink every day. I've got a steady job. I've got children. I've got responsibilities, and I take care of those responsibilities. But I enjoy whiskey, so that's why I did the channel. I say it all the time. I'm trying to build a whiskey community online. That is why I built the channel. That is why I do this. So yeah, I would say TikTok has been the best platform for me personally. So again, all this is my experience and my opinion. This is what I've noticed. And like I said, I've only been on TikTok a month. So, but that would be my number one platform that I've gotten followers from, that I've actually met really nice people. And, I had one guy kind of, give me kind of a bad comment about, I sprawled out all my Buffalo Trace stuff. And once we got to chatting, he realized like why I had what I had, why, I hadn't drank every one of it. And I even made a follow-up video to kind of, poke fun at him, showing all the bottles that I had drank. So, yeah, I would highly, highly recommend, if you're promoting something, to go through TikTok. It's really fun, and the community on there is really, really supportive. So let's get to what everybody's probably staring at. So I am pushing to get to 1,500 subscribers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a giveaway of either Weller Foolproof or Blanton's. So whoever wins will get a sample of either of these. So what we're going to do is, if you're already subscribed, if you refer somebody to subscribe, comment on this video or any of my future videos, comment giveaway. And if you're already subscribed, put the person down that you're referring in, and I will put you and them in the drawing. So if you're new, just put giveaway, and then whatever comment you want to comment. If you have a question or anything like that, feel free to put it in there. But put getaway and Weller Foolproof or Blanton's, just giveaway, and you could abbreviate it: Blanton's, BL, Weller Foolproof, Weller Foolproof, WFP. So yeah, giveaway, WFP or Blanton's, whichever one that you would, like to have your name in on. And yeah, if we get to 1,500 subscribers by the end of April, then we'll do the drawing, and yeah, you'll get a sample, and hopefully we can build that community that way. So comment on the video. If you're referring somebody in, put at whatever their name is, and I'll put both of you in for referring them in. And then if they comment on the video also with the giveaway, they will also get in. So they'll actually get 2 entries for being referred in by you. So yeah, giveaway, like, comment, subscribe, keep searching for that perfect pour, and thanks guys.